Hey guys, Dancy2, back and forth, let's play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Last time, we finished up getting the pieces of the Umber gear and got our next destination, which is to head back to Yamata City and complete the ruins that lie here. Now, I took the liberty of coming back here off screen because today's episode is going to be a little bit long. Going into probably the penultimate dungeon in the game. I consider it the penultimate dungeon at least. So, figured I'd save us a little bit of time, come back here off screen, and just get right into the meat of it. Thank you. Now, what I should have done off screen was actually switch my party. Because, front row's 40, back row is 41 about, so gonna switch them, make sure back row's in the back. Not like it matters too much. Hey, Zamune. We're just gonna go ahead and have at it. When both gems shine, the eyes of true opens and reveals the light. Cool. There, it's broken over there, so we're gonna have to go the one way we can go. Hello, Orange Stone. What information do you have for me? Cool. Anyway, I think that will only that will only activate if you actually have the redstone. I'm not 100% positive on it. I never come here without the redstone, because you can't really do much here without it. The Bugman. Good to have these guys up front again. Haven't fought with them in a while. It might not be that much of a while for you guys, but for me, with my little globe-trotting expertise, it's been a little bit of time. Yeah, we can't do anything. Actually, we can do stuff here. It's a little bit of a puzzle. Holy crap, an actual puzzle. Which is weird, because I was actually looking up stuff for this game, and apparently one of the criticisms was the puzzles were too hard. Which, I cannot... That is just ludicrous to me. Because if anything, these puzzles are really simple. Like, Wild Arms had way more complicated puzzles than this, and I guess nobody really liked Wild Arms when it was released either, but the point still remains the same. They give you basically cheating devices in the form of the Insight Glass and a bunch of other stuff. So, I don't get it, but, you know. Apparently, beware, there be pussies here. Hello, Orange Monolith. What do you have for me? Same as before? Good to know. Get rid of the sand. Okay, we got a little bit of a puzzle here. General idea here is going to be to get to that chest down there. I think I'm just gonna want to go there, and then bring this one across, and that should be it. I'm sorry, the sleepy time music is playing again, so it's like, bleh. It's what I have decided to call this music. Ah, get the Thunder Crown. Not really that useful right now, but it does serve its purposes later. It is a cursed item, and it renews PP. It's one of the only headgear that renews PP in the game, aside from the Lucky Cap. Because once again, Crown of Glory and not the Mithril Circlet, the Psychic Circlet are both missing in action in this game. The Mithril Circlet does return, but once again, not a great source of PP recovery. It is one, and you know there isn't a lot in this game. But yeah, with missing both the Crown of Glory and the Psychic Circlet, as well as the rest of the headgear from the Mithril and Orichalcon lines, yeah, major headgear drought in this game, unfortunately. It does kind of suck. I'm just going to read this tablet, and... True Seeker who faces darkness will be rewarded with the might to split the earth. Ah, okay, we can't activate that yet. Okay, that's the tablet for later. That's what I need, the third treasure for. Okay, so, bam. This one in this slot, and then put the last one in the last slot. We should be good to go. Got some slowdown going on. Hello, blue tablet. Yes, it does. Hey, it's a genie! It's one of the ones I knew where he was. Because... apparently there's this little thing in game design where you don't put useful items as the last thing you get. And I feel like with this genie, they definitely had that in mind, because he's not very useful in terms of actual ability, but he is he's a stat boost. That's for damn sure. Okay, so here's the plan. Pull you out first. And go ahead and pull you out. I'm just kind of operating on muscle memory here more than anything else, and it seems to be working. So I'm not gonna question it. Now, I swear to God, there's random encounters in this area. You saw one earlier. I just say that because we haven't really seen many. What's up, dude? Oh man, he was nice and warm under that sand. Now he's pissed. Luckily, my entire party of Jupiter-based Unleashes is going to tear him to shreds. Ow! If he doesn't Gaia us. Yeah, that had to hurt. Here's Jim Hemlock. Spirit associated with death and is found in the ruins of Yamata. Hemlock's grim power sentences the living to an imminent death. Blah. It is the Death Curse ability. It is not very good. Ominous Floor to doom all enemies. Oh, it affects all enemies. I guess that's a little bit better. But even then, that's just kind of not great. But to be fair, you know, last gen in the game shouldn't be amazing. Which, you know, keep that in mind for the actual last gen, because we do have one left. Or last genie. There is one left, and he is monumentally useful and really should have been way earlier in the game. Wrong way. Yeah, we got a cookie. We're gonna use Yamata. He's probably never gonna be using his psi energy, but better safe than sorry. At least I can grab this. I can. Yoink. Griffin's attack in slow mode. Why? Because I didn't hold down the A button. Ha! Yeah, Spiral Assault. That's why I like Spiral. Double kills. Alright, Bluestone, what do you got for me? Indeed it does. Yeah, that should be the last pipe. And it's a thingy. It certainly is. Alright, let's go see what we can do down here. Zoop. Our 2 orbs. And a 3rd one is unlocked. I just realized they're the same color as the, oh no, wait, yellow, okay. Looks green. If it was green, they'd be the same color as what the Triforce is normally associated to, but it's yellow. Even though it looks green. Oh, that is not where I wanted to go. That is actually a trap. You do not want to come back up here. It may seem tempting to just want to leave right away, but there's an orange pillar up here. True Seeker faces darkness so rewarded with the might to split the earth. That is what we want. I'm a greedy bastard, what can I say? new weapon. Get the Gaia Blade. Wait, obviously it was a returning weapon from Golden Sun 1. Give it to Matthew. Gaia Blade increases Venus power and Venus resistance in this game. It has an attack increase of 168, so it's an okay weapon. And it certainly will be more than useful for what we have. It unleashes Power Charge, Spiral Assault, Skydiver, and Titan Blade. Titan Blade, I believe, being a returning unleash, if I remember correctly. Matthew needs to decide to shut his little mouth. Alright, there we go. Probably end off this episode just doing some micromanaging back in town. Then I need to figure out how I'm going to structure the episodes from here on out, because we're getting close to the end and I need a plan. So it means I'm probably going to take a break. I had a pretty good recording session this time. The every other curse seems to be holding in effect. Just not good news for certain things. Well, I guess it kind of is, but I don't know. Anyway, with the orb in tow, let's get rid of some of this other junk. You have Orglos. No, hold on to that Thundercrown for right now, honey. I probably won't need it by the end of the game, but just in case, hold on to it. Yeah, get rid of this. This is just free cash. Oh, a thief probably stole it. Yes, I totally did. That was good. Alright, let's go see if there's any more Water of Life to buy, and then we're gonna call it quits. Okay, so there's 8. Interesting. One for everyone. Wait, did Sevita not have one? Sevita did not have one. Huh. Okay, well, I guess Sevita will have one less. Sevita, in all honesty, should never be reviving anyone. She should be the one to be revived. To be fair, neither should Matthew, because he's got the class for it. But there's always that chance he could get Gin blasted or something, and then he would lose that ability to revive. No problem. Alright, so that's about it for today. Next time, head back to the mainland and scale this endless wall and see what's on the top. See you guys then. Actually, we know what's on the top. It's gonna be the Apollo lens. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're gonna head up there, we're gonna turn it on, we're gonna end this stupid eclipse. See you guys then.